Hey guys, just wanted to show you the oiling system on the S motors. This one here is an S3, but I believe they're all exactly the same. What you're looking at is the inside of the hole where the banjo bolts go. Okay, so there's the banjo bolt, and as you can see, it's got the orifice in it, right? Just like all the other ones. It's drilled, brass insert, blah blah blah. It's got the holes there, okay? But as you'll notice, there's no hole drilled in the bottom of this hole to let the oil get onto the crank. And that's because the oil doesn't go down to the crank at all. I'm gonna give yourself to the dark side. There goes my phone. Anyhow, see this piece of wire moving here, and you can see it going right through. Okay, and that's the only hole drilled into this, and this goes up to the cylinders. I'll zoom out in a second, but as you can see down in the bottom, that hole is not drilled. So I'm going to zoom out a touch. There we go. So here's where all the oil goes, every bit of it. Now there's bosses on the sides here, okay, that go down to the bearing, but they're not drilled out. So all the oil goes to the area in between the slide and the piston, okay? Just like the H1s, you know, all the H1s, except the H1s also dribble oil down into the main bearing. But these on the S's do not. Also, let's see if we can see this. There's no slotted rods in these either. Okay, so not only are we not putting oil to the main bearings, there's no slotted rods, and I can't tell, and I don't remember, I have other cranks, but I don't believe there's any slingers on these either. I've looked down the sides and I can't see anything. So anyway, just a interesting little thing, and there you go. Thanks. Figured I'd show you the S-series pumps in comparison with a couple of the other ones. This is a standard H1 pump, okay, and you can see, you know, the bail goes clockwise. This is the H2 3-hole pump. The bail goes clockwise. This is the S pump, and you'll notice these things are basically identical, okay? There's, you know, not a lot of difference. The only difference is it turns the other way, okay, because of the way it's mounted in the engine. So the bails are completely different. The cables come in from the other side. You can see here the cable retainers on this side, okay, and on this the cable retainers on this side. The other difference is the what I call the throttle cam right here, okay. It's basically exactly the same as what's in the other ones, okay, with the difference being the flat that they ground on the side where this plate fits over, okay, and it's just in a completely different orientation. Other than that, you could probably swap them around and use them, okay, you know, in any of the other pumps. But anyway, just thought I'd show you that because again, the S series is kind of unique to any of the other triples. So there you are. The undersides are pretty much all the same too.